I'll admit it. I yelled at the TV. I paced. I cussed. I turned the game off. I turned it back on. I threw a pillow. I apologized to the pillow. But even through all that chaos, there was one truth I couldn't deny. Colorado is close. Closer than people think. You don't lose this many one-score games unless you're right there on the edge.
I'm who they've been looking for. Appreciate it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know who told you that.
Buff Nation Anonymous, my name is Redshirt, and I survived Colorado football 2025. Buff Nation, let me open this one with honesty. My name is Redshirt, and I survived Colorado football 2025. Some of y'all might laugh, but if you watched every snap this season like I did, you know this ain't a joke. It's a lifestyle, a struggle, a test of patience, pride, blood pressure, and emotional stability. And yet somehow, here we are, still standing, still loyal, still rocking black and gold like it's tattooed into our DNA. We started this season with hope so bright you could have powered Folsom Field with it. Then, week by week, that hope turned into confusion, then frustration, then, oh God, why do I do this to myself every Saturday? But we stayed. We watched every heartbreaking fourth quarter, every blown lead, every missed tackle, every time Pat Shurmur called a screen pass on 3rd and 15, every time Kaiden Salter rolled out of the pocket and into chaos like he was late for a meeting only he knew about. We watched it all. We survived it all. And that's why this season needs its own support group. The breakdown nobody asked for, but all of us need it. When the season ended, I sat there staring at the TV like I just got dumped. Not a clean breakup. I'm talking blindsided, blocked on every platform. It's not you, it's us. Heartbreak. Because the truth is this. Colorado shouldn't be 3-8. We all know it. You know it. Coach Prime knows it. Even the announcers who pretend they don't care know it. We lost 6 games where we had real chances to win. We weren't blown out every week. Life just kept ripping the ending away from us like a toxic reality show. Georgia Tech game, tied with 2 minutes left. BYU game, up 21-17 in the fourth. TCU, 21-21 with 7 minutes left. West Virginia, down 3 in the fourth. Arizona State, down 4 in the fourth. Kansas State, down 3 with 7 minutes left. This season was basically a remake of Final Destination. No matter what we did, disaster was going to find us. But here's the crazy part. Buff Nation didn't break. Usually, a 3-8 season destroys a fan base. Not here. Not in Boulder. Why? Because in the middle of this beautiful chaos, something real was happening. A foundation was being built. We saw young guys fight. We saw veterans refuse to quit. We saw JuJu Lewis show flashes of being the future, even while running for his life every other snap. We saw heart. We saw effort. We saw pride. We saw a team that never stopped caring, even when the scoreboard didn't care about them. And deep down, we felt it. This was not a team that rolled over. This was a team missing pieces, not passion. The pain is real, but so is the promise. I'll admit it. I yelled at the TV. I paced. I cussed. I turned the game off. I turned it back on. I threw a pillow. I apologized to the pillow. But even through all that chaos, there was one truth I couldn't deny. Colorado is close. Closer than people think. You don't lose this many one-score games unless you're right there on the edge. You don't hang in battles with ranked opponents unless you've got real talent. You don't produce a fan base this loyal unless the team matters again. Coach Prime told us, you've got the right man. Just give me more time. And honestly, after everything this season threw at us, I believe him. Not because of the record, but because of the fight. We survived. But now Buff Nation rises. This isn't the end of the story. It's the chapter where the hero hits rock bottom before the comeback. Buff Nation Anonymous isn't a tragedy. It's a testimony. We survived the heartbreak. We survived the blown leads. We survived the questionable coaching decisions. We survived the injuries, the drama, the chaos, the memes, the national slander. And guess what? Next year, we eat. Next year, the rebuild becomes a reload. Next year, the lessons turn into wins. Next year, the pain becomes pressure, and pressure makes diamonds. So to every fan who stayed, every fan who believed, every fan who yelled at their TV, then turned around and watched again the next week, welcome to the club. My name is Richard, and I survived Colorado football 2025. Now let's thrive in 2026. Black and gold forever.